Welcome back to Vault Hunters 118. In this episode, we're busy bees as I want to update our sun and moon clock and run a vault with you guys. It's been so long since we ran a vault, and just classic that it begins raining the second I start speaking. Hey, it's a good sign though. We're looking for a classic video with a little bit of building. So I got a ton of suggestions from you guys about the color palette and the blocks I'm using and how it looks, and I really appreciate that. We've got some good builders in the chat. A few people were suggesting making the moon bigger, which maybe I might do. To be perfectly honest, that's not a project I want to work on today. What I do want to work on is the moon, however, because I got a lot of people talking about that the moon just didn't look quite right. It wasn't the right color, didn't really fit in. And I had an awesome suggestion to use clay to do the moon, and I think that is gonna look super snazzy. So I am going to turn the clock off. Whoops. One of the coolest things about the clockwork bearing is that when you turn it off, it actually, instead of some of the other bearings, where some of the other bearings will try to place the blocks in their nearest formation, a clockwork bearing will place the blocks exactly where they started. So it's super useful to go back and edit in. I also received suggestions to try to make it look more cratery with vertical slabs. Now, unfortunately, clay blocks don't have any vertical slabs, and there's no frame vertical slabs. However, there are frame stairs and frame trap doors, and in the absence of the ability to do that, I have some gravel here, which I feel like will give a nice crater texture look. So I am just going to jump right on up there and replace that moon. Okay, there it is. And even without doing a full look back, yeah, that looks so much better. Oh, clay was the... oh my gosh! I love the rain, I really do. I know I joke about it a lot, but it's my favorite weather in real life and kind of in Minecraft, but I gotta say, it's getting on my nerves. I might take up that one comment I got for just commanding the rain away. Oh boy. It's mad at me because I said I'd remove it. Okay, rain has gone away. Alright, I do want to see about putting craters in, but to be perfectly honest, the clay itself already has a cratery look to it. Like, I really like that. So, I'm curious now, of course, how it would look to have gravel as a crater style to it. Also, I am hearing your comments that the quartz does not look good with this, and I completely agree. It's way too bright. I just kind of don't want to replace the wall, because I feel like if I go and do work on the wall, I'd really rather it be like more of a design than I currently have, and that is something I'm going to have to work on for a little while. Yeah, this build project is going to go very slowly, but that is okay. I hope. Okay, let's see how the gravel looks. Not quite good. Not quite good. I was hoping because it's basically the same texture, it would blend in a little bit more, but I'm not digging that. I am curious, though, about what frame stairs and frame trapdoors would look like with, like, clay indents into it. So I'm still going to try that out, but at the moment, I'm really just leaning towards leaving it flat, which I know isn't, it's not like, build 101, don't make flat builds and all that, but I don't know. I just thought it looked so nice. Okay, let's see how this looks. Yeah, just not so good. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it flat. I really like the texture of the sand. I think, or not the sand, the clay. I think that's pretty much good. Though, once again, always open to suggestions if you guys have ideas. Oh yeah, just a massive improvement. And once this quartz wall goes down, this will look a whole lot better. I'm definitely thinking of using the sun metal, but thank you so much for everyone's help and continued support of my failures at being a builder. So this just looks awesome, and it's because of you guys. But now, let's do some Vault Hunters stuffs. First off, I've received confirmation from many viewers that I can put more than one boss in a binding plate. Oh my gosh. They really do look like giant eyeballs like this. It'd be really goofy for a build. That is so crazy though. So we have just increased the outputs Level boss. Double boss farming. That's goofy. Also, something I've been meaning to do for the past week is eat these 4 skill orbs I crafted up, because we can finally now take Unbreakable. Bam! We now have more levels of Unbreaking on our gear. This is amazing. Our stuff should last, I think, 7% longer, which is genuinely very significant. And speaking of lasting longer, seeing as we can make 93 pickle burgers, I feel like we should hook up Mini-Me with a stack and a half of burgers to make him last longer. Woo! 8 levels, 43. I wonder, is he... Oh, he's now a high enough level for this vault helmet and these vault boots. I wonder if we'll see like a very distinct change. I think all of this goes into health. Nice. Very nice. That should be super helpful. Still stuck on a kill strays bounty, so I'm really crossing my fingers that we can find some strays in this vault. Ah, I've missed this. Hello, hello, Obelisk Run, but no strays. Very unfortunate. I don't really have a goal for this vault other than to just kind of talk to you guys. Oh! Ha! Dig site room! The perfect room to talk in. And check this out. We got mending on this guy and everything. Not that I have any enchanting bottles on me because I'm a foolish kid, but hopefully this will last us for long enough. Well, what a great room to talk in. So, I'm sure my long-time viewers, or even my short-time viewers, or just my viewers in general, are noticing that although I'm still producing daily content, it's not daily Let's Play videos. And I just want to make sure that you guys know that I have no plans of stopping this Let's Play. None at all. It's just that Vault Hunters is in an alpha form right now. And as it stands, we've actually kind of experienced everything that there is to experience in the current state of Vault Hunters 1.18. Now, the devs are working on, I believe, a pretty big update that should be coming out, hopefully, within the next week. Of course, that information was given a while ago, so take that with a grain of salt. But I'm hoping there's going to be some new fun stuff for us to engage in. And as well, we're getting into the part of the series where I'm building more. And, you know, as I've expressed, I'm not a very comfortable builder. So, for my sanity, and I think for the sake of the flow of content, I'm just going to be staggering out the Let's Play videos with some other types of content, mostly guides and stuff, all related to Vault Hunters. So all of it's still going to be useful, hopefully still fun to watch for you guys. I'm also super open to video suggestions, like if you have like a challenge you want me to try to complete, I'd love to give that a shot. So I hope that this minor change is going to be all right with everyone. Let me know what you're feeling about it, and let me know if there's any types of videos you want to see me make. Also, I definitely should have repaired this pick. Do I not have Unbreaking on this? No, I do have Unbreaking on this. Jeez, this is a lot of sand. I really want to dig out this whole dig site. It'd feel a little silly to spend an entire vault punching out sand, but I mean, it's a dig site. You get so many good. Yeah. Looks like we're going fist mode. Oh, it's not that much slower. Any of you 1.16 players remember taking the mining gadgets mod when it used to work in the vault still, and just blasting through these rooms? Oh, it was so satisfying. I get why they took them away from the vaults, but there's a part of me that oh so misses it. Oh, and by the way, I do know that I have shoveling on my copiously, but I'm not gonna break a copiously tool. not at all. If I had repaired it before coming in, I probably would have used it, but nah, it's too valuable. Ooh, here's a fun discussion: movies. What are your guys' favorite movies? Admittedly, I don't really have a good answer for this because I have a lot of trouble picking a favorite movie. I like movies I get easily whisked away into the world of fantasy. Wild imagination, if you couldn't tell. And last night, I was watching one of my faves, which is Castle in the Sky from Studio Ghibli. If you have never seen a Studio Ghibli movie, oh my gosh, do I recommend beginning with Castle in the Sky. I love all of their stuff, but some of their stuff can be, especially to like a first-time viewer from like a more Western mindset, some of their stuff can be quite weird, in a very charming and lovely way. And I started with Castle in the Sky, and it was just perfect. It's fantastical. It's an adventure. It's adorable. And I don't know. I was just thinking about like, I don't know. I was thinking like it was so fun to watch it because we have that iron farm build inspired by it. And I remember seeing it and being like, oh, I'm really quite proud of that build. And it was just like, oh, I'm mixing some of my favorite things, Castle in the Sky and producing YouTube content. So it's always good to have that link. I'm also quite fond of Treasure Planet now that I think about it. I like ships. I like things in the sky. I like pirates, you know? Just kind of like imagine what like most 8-year-old boys are like super into, and you can probably accurately guess that I'm into it. Which is not to say that is insulting at all. 8-year-old boys, they know what's up, man. I'm telling you, little kids, not everything, you know? They don't know everything in the whole wide world, but man, they know what is interesting. Trains, pirates, dragons, yeah, they know what's up. I am excited to see all the loot we just got from that. We're going to be in Carbon Town. Ooh, a chromatic iron room. You know what I was actually thinking about? I was thinking about excavating one of these. I think I'm gonna. Oh, this is a great like restock vault. We're gonna get more carbon. We're gonna get more bounty pearls I've been eating. Might not have the strays that I'm looking for, but this is great. I know we have a ton of chromatic iron, but I want to do some more stuff with Create. Obviously, we're doing a giant crate mega build, and that's going to require a lot of casing because the casing is really pretty. So we're going to need a whole ton of this stuff. Ooh, why don't I sick Mini-Me on these guys? Why did he spawn in with such little health? Huh. No idea, but Mini-Me is going hard. 295 ore? Yeah, that's pretty awesome. That'll be, I'm pretty sure, like another 1,000 ingots in the bank. Well, I just had a random thought. I was thinking just now that sometimes it feels a little annoying to go on vault runs just for knowledge. And I get it. You go on vault runs because it's part of the game and stuff like that, right? But part of it was just like, I don't know. At a certain point, when you need like 30 knowledge stars, it really just feels like you have to spend the entire vault doing that thing, you know? And that's for like Britannia. And the more I learn about, because we're going to need 30 for Britannia. The context is we're going to need 30 for Britannia. And Britannia is actually really useful in Vault Hunters. It doesn't seem as useful because they removed a lot of the charms and stuff, or they removed all that player buffs and stuff. That being said, it allows you to farm a great deal of Vaulter items. Stuff like, I think like calcite's really easy to farm from it, and andesite granite. Diorite is really easy to farm from it. I believe it allows you to farm, it's the only way to farm netherrack, I think, short of like mining it. Though you can correct me if I'm wrong. So there's a part of me that's like, I'm not that excited to go, of course, for 30 knowledge stars because that's a lot of knowledge stars. And I was thinking it'd be really cool if there were other ways to get stuff like knowledge essence, skill shards, and stuff like that. And I thought it'd be fun if there were like god trials that you could find within the vaults. They wouldn't necessarily be bounties. They're just like related to the vault gods in some way. And, you know, Tenos, obviously, the god of like XP and stuff, would be the guy that you would get the knowledge essence from. I don't really have an idea of what like the god trials could be, but you know, maybe like Idona would give you skill essence since, you know, she's all about like fighting and say, hey, jeez. Or maybe Wendar would give you skill essence because he's like mana and time. I don't know. Just some alternate way to get knowledge essence, because at a certain point in Vault Hunters, or at least in the current state, right? Who knows how the game is going to be in a few weeks, in a few months. But at the current state, getting those really high level mods unlocked can feel really bad. Maybe be a specific vault objective, and like the reward is like knowledge stars. That'd be interesting. It would have to be a very high reward though, because like if you're moving very quickly, even quicker than me, you could reasonably get 2 knowledge stars worth of knowledge shards within a single vault. So if all you got out of it was 1 knowledge star, it actually would not be that good, be better to run the regular vaults. So the idea would be like, it'd be like a seal or something, so it's valuable, right? It's not something you can just have all the time. Where did you come from? It's not something you can just have all the time and everywhere. But when you do have it, it'll get you what you need and what you want really quickly. That sounds like a lot of fun, actually. Oh, speaking of finding knowledge, village room. All right, let's check this guy out. See if we get a portal going on. No portal. That'd actually be a great repurposing of challenge rooms, because challenge rooms kind of insinuate there's a challenge, but there's no challenge. Oh, X mark. Like, I don't have to complete a challenge or anything to be rewarded with the gilded chests here. It's just like, is there gilded chests or isn't there gilded chests? And in the same way, like, the village room is the same way, right? Is there a portal, and do you want to deal with the silverfish rather than, like, complete this challenge? So maybe there's, like actually challenge rooms where there's, like, a difficult objective inside the room, and they give you, like, grandiose rewards or something. So, I don't know. Is this another X mark room, right? Okay. I think the vault wants us to get some more innate chests. Hey, I'll take it. Whoa, what? Ah! Brrr. Whew. Okay. Got an elite. Well, elite, I raise you brain freeze. Yes. Pretty sure if I get one freeze off on an elite, it's just, hey, you're stuck there forever is what I was saying. But apparently not. Dang it. Ow. Hey. Puzzle room? Jeez. This is a good luck day, I guess. Alright. Puzzle room. Do I even have time to attempt a puzzle room? I mean, with a pickering, maybe. We'll see about the pieces. 1 omega. Alright. I will try, but I will not try for long. Oh. Pink and a yellow to start off. Pretty good luck there. No green piece, but 2 pinks and 11 rares. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually pretty good. Alright, very cool. And besides, I'm pretty sure these are better to do in cake vaults when you have a bunch of, like, item rarity and quantity. Well, that was just the most relaxing vault to have 2 omega rooms and a bunch of challenge rooms and just, that was nice. I feel rejuvenated by that. And 127 chests, that's not too bad. 99 wooden chests. Whew. Alright, that is odd, but, okay. The portal is remaining open. If I place a block next to it, there we go. Okay, just needed an update. Man, and just check out the loot. Oh, we only got 1 bounty pearl. That's actually surprising, but 356 raw carbon is kind of ridiculous for how, like, little rooms we were in. More vault dust. That was a good vault. And I'm quite excited about almost 300 chromatic iron. I have an idea on how to break this stuff super fast. If I do this, oh, gotta be closer to it. But if I do this, that works. That'll be a faster way of doing it. And from 300 ore, we get 788. Way more than doubling. And I'm pretty sure, I'll take all this out. Dump it into the system. Pretty sure we already had a bunch in. Yeah, we have over 1,000 raw chromatic. Oh my gosh, more than a stack and a half. That is 112, which is 3.3 thousand ingots, so I was a little off on my estimate. Alright, well, in between episodes, I'll have my machines processing all of that delicious chromatic iron, which will give us basically all the create resources we could ever want. I mean, andesite is easy to make, and copper is just as easy to make. Zinc is a little bit harder to find, but it's not too bad, but we're gonna have all the casings we need. 3,000 ingots, yeah, that's almost doubling our current amount. Super cool. In the meantime, the Rainbow King will be signing off for now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I cannot wait for 3,000 chromatic iron. They should call me the Chromatic King instead of the Rainbow King. Even though doesn't that kind of mean the same thing?